So you're going to want to get a slip knot. So you're going to, if you've never done a slip knot before, the way I do it is basically hold it with my 2 fingers, okay? And then you're going to crisscross, okay? You're going to take your finger and pick up this bottom loop that's underneath the crisscross and pull it through the loop. So if you can understand that, I can understand. It's a little bit, it's one of those things that once you've been doing it for a long time, you just kind of do. But I'm sure there's a lot of other, like, where you can see exactly how you do a slip knot if you don't know how to do one. Okay, so the way that I hold my yarn for crocheting is you're going to lay your working yarn over your pinky, okay? And what I do is I wrap it one time, okay? Let me see how I do it, because teaching it is different. No, I'm all confusing myself. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna wrap it once, okay? And then, I'm frozen. Sorry, my video froze. Okay, so you're gonna wrap it once, your working yarn around your pinky. You're gonna come up to your pinky, or your pointer finger, and just kind of wrap it around, okay? Then what I do is I take my thumb and my middle finger and I hold the knot that is connected to, that is the bottom of the slip knot on the hook, okay? So then, I hope you can see this. It's kind of difficult. I've never done a tutorial video, so sorry. I'm gonna just pull that down. Okay, so you've got your whole contraption. And again, if you want, just so I can show you again, because it can be, you're gonna wrap, go over your pinky, your pointer, hold the slip knot. So this string that is up, your crochet hook is the closest to you, the yarn is furthest from you. So you're going to take it, you're going to hook the yarn. So you're going under and over. Your hook, when you're going under, is going to be facing to the right. You're going to go under, and then you're turning it around to face to the left. So it's twisted around your hook. Then all you're going to do is pull it through the loop. Okay? So then you're going to hold that new little bottom of that loop that you just made. You're going to go around and through. Does that make sense? Around and through. Around, through. Around and through. Around and through. Let's see if we can. Around and through. Around and through. Does that make sense? I hope. Anytime you're going to leave your yarn, what I do is on the loop that's your final loop that you're going to like walk away with, is I pull it way out. So you have a big, big loop. There's no worry of it getting pulled far out. And then when you start back up, you just make sure that it's not twisted. You just pull your working yarn tighter again, rehold it, and then you can keep going with your chain or whatever you're doing. So one piece of advice is when you're starting, even though it's really annoying, I would suggest making a really long chain, take it out, and chain again. Because what you will find is that as a crocheter, a knitter, you will always be extremely tight. Even if you consciously try to loosen up, you're going to be tight. I think, like I said, after knitting for 20 years, in the last 5 years, I've finally gotten to a place where I know that I am a average to looser knitter, and when I look at a pattern, I know if it calls for size 6 needles and I have that base yarn, I can use a 6. Before that, I was always either, if it called for a 6, I used a 7 or an 8, because tight knitting, tight crocheting, everybody does it in the beginning. So just be aware. I would just, again, just crochet, crochet your chain, 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 and practice, practice, practice. Like I said, it gets boring, or like, oh, I kind of want to go into something else. I trust me, I understand. But that way, your projects, if you chain too loose and you go on, if you have a blanket that is supposed to be square, it's going to look like this. And then at the end, when you bind off or finish, usually you bind off looser, so it's going to really do this. And there is no way to fix that by that point, and you're going to just kick yourself, because you're like, I spent 3 months making that blanket and $100, and it's, kind of ugly and worthless. So anyway, now this video is very, very long. I hope that kind of explains chaining for you. I'm going to make another video about single crochet and then double crochet. And then hopefully that kind of will get you guys started. You guys could practice that, practice, practice, practice. And then we can maybe pick a project for crocheting. I can look and see, maybe granny squares are great because they use all those techniques, but there's nothing really super, super hard. And you can make a cute pillow, you can make a cute Afghan, so you can let me know what you guys would prefer to make. And yeah, so let me know if you have any questions, if it wasn't clear enough, if you want me to make another one and give you a different angle or whatnot. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I love that people are getting into this, because everybody always looked at me like, you knit? Like that's an old person's thing. But nowadays it's not. I mean, there's tons of celebrities that you see off knitting that you would never expect. So, but it's really fun. So hope this helps, and let me know what you guys think. Okay,